Hi, 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 hi. That's all the highs I got for today. Please understand, you know. Shut up. You can't just call me that immediately. You can't just do that. It's not allowed. But you gotta warm me up first. You gotta like, you gotta like massage my shoulders. You know? Anyways, welcome. I don't know how to stream yet. I don't know. I took my holy fucking shit. That's a large streak. Yep. No, but well, I feel like all I'm doing is just making noises, you know? Maybe there's a reason people refer to my streams as just pure depths noises, you know? Maybe there's a reason for this. But welcome in, Tom. How's it going? And welcome in, Maxilla. How's it going? And welcome in, BMAC. How's it going? And Maxilla, thank you for the 265 stream streak. What the fuck? That's a lot. Wow. You know, I genuinely, at this point, Maxwell, I don't know how to make my usual dick joke. You know, normally I'm like, oh, haha, wow, you have like the stream streak of 8 inches? That's crazy. How do you handle that? But like, how does one even make a dick joke for 265 inches? How does one even... I genuinely don't even know how to handle it at this point. I just kind of see it, and it's like as tall as my house, and like I just kind of stare. But thank you, Maxwell. Thank you. Y'all are way too supportive of me, you know. You're doing good, you're doing good. Nice. Glad to hear, BMAC. Glad to hear. How about me? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Yeah. I don't know, not a very exciting day all in all. I kind of just flirted with people and then kept playing Solar Striker for the Game Boy, the silly little shoot 'em up. I did really bad in it today for the most part. I never made it to the final level today. I think I had a single run make it to the boss of the second to last level of that game, and like that's it. It was kind of bad. I want to beat that game. I want to beat like a proper shoot 'em up that has like 0 continues and like all of that. You know, I don't know. I feel like I've only beat like shoot 'em ups for the most part that like have like your unlimited continues and are like nice and whatnot. And it's not Solar Striker where it's the most simple thing imaginable, but you take a single hit over the course of 20 minutes and it's just over. It's really fucked up, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I get like way too into it. It's like borderline becoming a problem, you know? I take my single hit like 10 minutes in and then I just kind of scream. You know, it's very detrimental to, my survival. But no, it's been a fun day all in all, you know. A 22-foot streak. What the fuck? Like, how does one... Like, I mean... I could cut you up into 4, and then I could serve you at Subway for like 4 meals. Like I could do that, but I feel like it's the only way I'm ever going to be able to like handle it. And I feel like you probably don't want to be cut up into 4 sections, probably not. How do you feel about that, Maxilla? How do you feel about me cutting your 22-foot dick into 4 different sections? That way there's like the smallest chance of like anyone being able to deal with it. This would probably help your quality of life. I can't imagine your quality of life would be great with a 22-foot dick. You know, I can't imagine that. I feel like you would have to like, you know, wrap it around to like your back and then put it like, I don't know, in like a backpack or something, you know? This is an awful conversation. Oh, what else did I do today? Like nothing. You can handle 5.5 feet at once if you like eat it. Like a Subway 6 foot. Oh my god, why was I thinking that a Subway sandwich was 6 feet long? I've started thinking for half a second. A Subway sandwich might not be 6 feet long. I feel like if you walk into a room with a 22-foot dick, the clown redeem would just start playing fair. Do I talk about that? I'm pretty sure I removed the clown redeem today. So sorry, but like not really. But like the clown redeem is dead. Please understand, you know. I can't remember the last time the clown redeem was funny. You know? I tried going on like a weekly ramble of like, you know, hey, here's a situation where it would actually fit in like work. And no one got it for like months. So, you know, the clown redeem is dead. We've killed humor. Like we still have the clown model and whatnot, but yeah, the actual song, it has died. Hi Doobie. Doobie. Why does the Game Boy version of this game have an entire world that is just a shoot 'em up that goes on forever and has like a million boss fights? Please answer this, Dubious. I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes to figure this out while I go get my cat and transition over to the game. And yeah, please send me a full chat message about you know. Why this game is just a shoot 'em up now. Alright, give me 1 second. What if we like just pretend that I'm set up? What if we do this? Would you be okay with this? You know? What if I push this button and then this button and then this button and then this button and then we're just like set up? Wait, does that actually work? Oh? Oh my god, I have controller. The game is really quiet. Shit. We were so close. We were so close to making it work. But you see, earlier today, I was playing my silly little Game Boy shoot 'em up, and you know, I turned down the Game Boy because of it. So close, so close. One of these days we're gonna get the transition. It's gonna work. It's gonna work, and it's gonna be really cool. You know, you're just gonna believe that one of these days that transition's gonna work, okay? You gotta believe, okay? You have to do this. It's like extremely important. Okay. Now you want a Subway 6-foot long sandwich. I think I was mixing up the 6-inch and the foot long. I might have to admit this, but a 6-foot Subway sandwich does sound good, I must admit. Oh god, that's really loud on my ears. Whatever, this is fine. So you may have noticed, I left the Game Boy on overnight because this game doesn't have any passwords or like, you know, it just doesn't have any passwords. You're meant to beat this game all in one session, but I was too busy playing fucking Mr. Bones forever. So, you know. It happens, okay? Look, sometimes you're playing Mr. Bones forever. You'd be mad at the game is 6-inch foot long. I would also be mad about this. Weren't they sued about this? Wasn't that like a thing where like a foot long isn't a foot long? And they were just like, oh, a foot long is just like the marketing name. It doesn't like actually imply that it's a foot long. Wasn't that a thing? I feel like that was a thing. I'm spreading false information right now, please understand. This game is immediately fucked up, and yeah. I'm kind of going through it if you think about it. I'm actually kind of going fucking insane right now, so basically you gotta be nice to me. You see, basically, I played Solar Striker for the Game Boy for like 3 more hours today after I played it for like 5 hours yesterday, and I have gotten worse at the game, so basically you gotta be nice to me. Also, my cats are still throwing a fit, and basically everything is hellish, so you should be nice to me and call me cute. Okay? You should do this. Just like, you know, if you were wondering, you actually should call me cute though. It's like the secret. Except it's not a secret. And you should do this. Like, you just like should though. Oh my god, this cat is going to kill me though. This cat is going to kill me though. Why are my cats like this? Why? Okay, I do gotta get that cat though, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second, 1 second. Did you know if I kiss you, then basically it makes up for me like being gone and leaving you in silence? What were your thoughts like? You know, during that like moment of silence? Did you survive? I've never seen that attack before from this boss. What the fuck? What was that? That was... Fuck. How was Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones was, it was bad. I don't think there was a single redeeming quality in my personal opinion. I need to stop getting hit. Yeah, I don't think there was a single redeeming quality to Mr. Bones, all in all. It was really bad. it was awful. Yeah. It controlled like ass, and the levels were ass, and I don't know, I didn't feel like the presentation was all that good. And like, there was no redeeming qualities, in my opinion. Yeah. Not one. It was rough. Also, fuck yeah, they filled my health between levels. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have at least 3 levels of the shoot 'em up section before I get like a continue point. Pretty sure. Also, just for context, most of this game is like, a classic action platformer. Except it's based on like fucking, oh my god, sorry. My brain is on fire a little bit, actually. But you see, the action and platforming sections are based on like fucking Super Mario Land with like the really tiny sprites and the awkward feel and all of that. And I kind of love it for that, but yeah. It's an interesting one. It's yeah. Please say that was the boss of this level. That'd be so nice if I get health back immediately. It wasn't the end. Okay, well, that was a fun dream. I just can't get hit, like, ever. Oh my god, damn it. Hi Taco, how's it going? Hi. Tiny fat wing, yeah. Fuck. Which is funny because this feels like one of the larger sprites of the game, but how's it going, Taco? Taco, what would you do if you found a catboy in real life? Like if you were just like walking down the street and then like I was walking down the street and we were like gonna cross paths and I was this catboy and I had like really big ears, like I had like a solid like 10-inch ear on top of my head, maybe even 2. Would you like say anything about it? You know? Would you compliment my ears? I'm gonna lose my mind this stream. I genuinely don't know if we're gonna be able to get past this world. I mean, we should be able to. We're just gonna lock in. But like, I don't even like fully know how to lock into shoot 'em ups. I feel like that's like the funny thing of me and shoot 'em ups. It's like I played a fair bit of them on stream, but like I don't know. I don't know how to make the brain connection work. You know? I genuinely don't. Like with like, you know, action platformers and whatnot, I don't know, I guess understand how to focus on them and like what I'm looking for and like all of that. But for stuff like this, it's just all chaos. And welcome in, Professor Ramses. How's it going? What's up? Welcome in. Hi. How's the day going? What's up? Professor Ramses, would you kill me if I was Batman? Fuck. Why is this the hardest thing ever? Why is this the hardest fucking thing ever? It's not dying. Chat. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, is there another level? Oh shit, I still have 3 lives. Oh fuck, was it only 2 levels in the world? You prepared a special surprise for the 2000th anniversary of Gotham City. What if I'm a gamer? I really genuinely thought there was a chance that section would take like 8 hours. I really kind of thought. The joke, baby. Welcome in, Derby Diaper. How's it going? Oh fuck, yeah, that previous world was only 2 levels. Damn. Hell yeah. Also, how's the volume mixing? I should probably ask about that at some point. Maybe. Just maybe. You're tired as hell? Same. Except not really. I'm like weirdly awake right now. What the fuck? I've never seen this weapon before. I like should be really tired. Like I'm gonna crash the stream. I woke up at like 11 AM today after getting like 6 hours of sleep, if that. Like I'm gonna crash. But for now I feel kinda good. I'm hoping we can at least beat this game today. And then in the Game Boy deep dive fashion, I don't know what the next game is. Actually, I might. Because I remember thinking it was funny. I think the next game might be the Spider-Man game. We're going through all the games in like release order, and I feel like I remember thinking it was funny that like the Batman game and the Spider-Man game released like back to back. I think so. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that Spider-Man game. We might not play that one for super long. Sorry, Marvel, but DC has significantly better video games around this time. They do. Surely it can be this game, but it is a simple video game for the 90s children. This is including for fun. I feel like you haven't seen how fucked up a lot of retro games get, Derby. Or even Batman the video game on NES. Batman the video game on NES is fucked. Now this one has like completely different levels in design. But yeah, what's this knife do? Stabs you. You're alive in the 90s. You're pretty aware of how fucked up they were. I don't know, what if you were like Amish? You ever think about that? What if you were Amish in the 90s? There had to have been a better strategy. You wouldn't be here? Yeah? You'd be having like, well, you could have like left the Amish for a nice stick. Fine, Burly, get over here and let me fuck the living shit out of you. Is that what you want me to say? Is that... Yeah, Burly? Yeah? Nah. Shout out to the Amish. I think about them from time to time. Oh my god, I almost died there. Out of all the places to die. Okay, walking in again. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Why are there so many? No. Oh my god. It's not gonna make it this far. Oh my god, it is. Crazy. What chances? Like 3. Why is my gun so ass? I didn't expect Batman's death to be so violent. Please understand. 5 months. Damn. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, thank you, Tom. Thank you for the 5 months of being subbed. What the fuck? Thank you. Enjoy your ad reviewing, the emotes, the everything. Yeah, and you know, the support of the channel. I couldn't do all this without y'all's support. Thank you. Thank you. Too nice. Okay. I really thought I could run across that. Spider-Man doesn't run. He doesn't have that in his blood. I feel like if I kept the wave upgrade, this section would be a lot easier. Oh, pathetic. Just pathetic. All that was. If it was truly twisted video games, you could probably dig out a few titles and drop them in the Discord. I don't know if me enjoying Batman is necessarily a sign that I need to be murdered playing a video game, but I'm curious what you would recommend, though. I mean, I've played a lot of fucked up NES games, so like, honestly, at first, feel free to like put the list of games and whatnot just in the Twitch chat, because you know, I'm just kind of curious. I kind of figure I've played most of them. A little bit, or at the very least, I'm like familiar with them. Yeah. Unless you're gonna talk about literally any system other than the NES. Then I might not be familiar with them. But whatever. The NES is the only system. Sorry. The more time goes by, the more it just is. You're thinking of SNES? Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the Super Nintendo. I'd like to do a Super Nintendo deep dive at some point. I'd like to, definitely. But I still feel like I'm familiar with like the first party stuff on it, you know? All those are more poorly designed than difficult. Yeah. I don't know, I'm still curious. A bit. Okay. I feel like it should be illegal to kill me. This is just Batman the video game. Yep. It's just Batman. Nothing too fancy about it. That took forever. That just took absolutely fucking forever to land a proper hit there. Oh my god! Oh, that's the end of the level. Damn, we must have got really close last time. Not that we got like a continue point for beating it or anything. Essentially, just like beating the levels is just like, you know, you're, oh god, we have auto-scrollers now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing you can do in your video game. Like, I mean it is. I didn't get a proper gun upgrade. I can't really attack these properly. Fuck. Nah. Oh, that's gonna be evil. Oh, that's gonna be evil. Hydrate. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was waiting for input there or if it was just gonna get going. It's just gonna get going, so fine. I guess I'll continue to go. The fucked up world we live in doesn't let me hydrate. Is it obvious that I don't know how to do this section without taking damage? I can't shoot that far. I'll hydrate when I game over or its final life right now. Yeah, some fucked up shit's about to happen. And by about to happen, I mean it's currently happening, and please have mercy on my soul. Please. Please. Please treat me gentle. Please be gentle. Fucking hell. I felt like I was doing kind of decent that time. Yeah, we go back to the first level of World 4. Damn. Alright. Yeah, that's fucked up. Alright, let me get that hydrate. I don't know what the fuck Joker's doing in the Joker Cathedral. I don't have any answers for you. I'm just trying to be cute. I'm just... I'm getting hit by the first enemy. I feel like if I can keep this wave upgrade, that'll be like huge. Just being able to attack through walls and actually be able to attack like the entire distance of the screen is kind of massive in this game. If I could stop falling everywhere, that would also be really nice. You know? A lot of such things. I want to be a cat. Can I just be a comfy little cat VTuber? Can I do this? What if I was just like a cat? You know? You ever think about this? I know. I'm in like my comfy streamer arc. Please understand. Fuck. There we go. Okay, trying to not pick up that item and lose my weapon. Because I like this weapon. I do. It just kills everything. I feel like it's probably terrible for boss fights, but... I mean, I'm not fighting a boss. Excuse me. So, like, it works, you know? Yeah. Now why'd I do that? Watch me act like I can't make that jump. No, but this weapon is so much better than the other guns in the game, holy shit. Like, I suspected it would be, but like, wow, that made that level really easy. Okay, cool. Also, I'm kind of curious if this is the final world of the game, because I'm pretty sure the NES game also only has 4 worlds. So, we'll see, but it wouldn't surprise me if this is it. Now, hopefully they give you, like, an actual checkpoint before, like, the final boss or something like that. Because that was where the NES game got, like, horrifically fucked, was their handling of the final boss. Other than that, that game was, like, pretty chill. It was just a really horrifically fucked final boss section. Why are there so many enemies? Like, stop. Oh god, there was a life right there and I just didn't pick it up. I saw it just last second. Well, that wasn't very smart. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna do this section without this weapon. At this point, I genuinely don't know. Well, I lost my weapon, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Fuck! Oh my god, out of all the ways to die. Oh, that's painful. Hey, I still have my weapon. Cool. Also, sorry, I gotta get a cap, but welcome in Riley and welcome in Low. Give me 1 second again. Apologies. Alright, apologies about that. We got both cats in the room now, and yeah, wonder how we came to this game tonight, because I'm doing a Game Boy deep dive project where I'm playing every single North American Game Boy exclusive game. By that I mean just, games that weren't ported to the Game Boy, but were rather designed for the Game Boy originally. And yeah, Batman the video game was our next one, Remember that time Batman used guns in any of his movies? Yeah. If we're going by the video games, it's every single one. Did we ever play the SNES Spider-Man games? Those are very popular when you were a kid. I haven't streamed them, but I'm gonna be honest. I personally am not of the opinion that... I don't think I've ran into a single good, Marvel retro video game. I kind of don't think they exist. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think there's a such thing as a good Marvel retro video game. You gotta jump! Oh. We need to start a Snuggle the Cute Cat Fund. We do! Welcome in, Thomas. How's it going? Thank you for the head pat. Can you give me a snuggle, though? Where's the snuggle, though? Most promised snuggles, Maximum Crunch is probably the most okay Marvel game when it comes to retro games. It's a pretty competent beat 'em up. That's fair. The thing is, though, I don't care for beat 'em ups. So, but yeah, from the little bit of played of that one, I remember thinking it was okay, I guess, for what it was. But I don't give a shit about the genre. So, used to give you a life right there. Fucking hell. Oh my god, I need to play the game better. I need to lock in. This has gotta be near the final level of the game. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay. It's just like, no, you gotta jump better. You gotta jump better. You gotta jump better than that. You gotta jump better than that. Yeah, that's fair. Fucking hell. Usually pretty repetitive and not very fun. Yeah, that's about my opinions on beat 'em ups, essentially. I don't know. Every time I've talked about me not liking beat 'em ups, the only defense I've seen for them is like, whoa, isn't it so satisfying to watch the guy get beat up though? And my answer is always no. Like, I don't know. I don't really play video games for like the graphics and all of that, and like, I don't know. I'm in it to see what they do with like the game design. I need to stop jumping like that. I need to. You told me to do that twice in a row. That's what I get for stroking my cock live on stream, you know? I play the game like shit. Stop jumping. No, I gotta jump better. Not directly into the block, that kills you. It'd be really cool if I just didn't do that. But, you know. Spider-Man was partially popular because you could do cool up things and fighting game animations and like many others, so it's challenging. I guess. See, it's one of those games that I always assume is just like, you know, it's a popular IP, so people bought the game and not necessarily view it as like, I don't know, the game actually being like good. When he had a Game Boy. Yeah. Someone's gotta check when the Game Boy Pocket released. You know? I don't know if I can do that with this original Game Boy. I act like I'm playing on real hardware, but like, you know. When did the Game Boy Pocket release? I'm like genuinely actually curious about that. We got like a little bit till then, right? Like I feel like it released like immediately all in all, but I don't know, I genuinely have like no idea. Yeah. 96? Okay, so yeah, we got a while. Yeah. Is it really 96? That's like a second, damn. Like fair enough, but yeah. You also knew people that played it a lot, put in the hours, you know, a lot of licensed games at the time failed. Fair. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the Spider-Man games for the most part always kind of sold decently well, it seems, but can't say I don't know, I can't say I've ever really cared. I just lost my weapon. Look at the big weapon I had compared to this little ass one I have now. How are we ever gonna beat the game now? How are we ever gonna do this with this little ass weapon? It's so tiny. Fucking baby. Little baby. It's the little baby. How's one meant to kill things with a little baby? Ow. Spider-Man for the Sega Master System slipped on. I don't know about that. But welcome in, Ashley. Welcome in. I don't think there's a single Spider-Man game that I care for. I don't think so. Not even my, like, I don't know, stepchild of the Master System is enough to make me like it. The Master System just feels like a stepchild relationship to me, you know, where it's like I kind of care about it, but like, it's not like my baby, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be a step-parent. Sorry to the Master System. Like, it's baby. Like, I have the nostalgia for it. It was great, but like, it's not like, you know... It's not like the the thing, you know? Okay, there's at least a weapon. I can kind of work with this, I feel like. Okay. Okay, we might be able to save this run. Maybe not this life, but... I need to break that block. I keep doing that. What are you doing, stepdad? Nah. I'm not that old. No, but they like should fuck me though. Just if anyone was wondering. Like not the master system, but just like in general. Like life, I guess. You know? It just feels like it's time. Oh my god, jump and break the blocks. What was that? What, I don't know what my brain was doing there. Oh, sleep well, Tom. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, please get to sleep. Please do so. And thank you for the sub. Thank you. What was that? What was that jump? Thank you for the head pat. Spider-Man's is done. Maybe. No, but can we just talk about how good Phantasy Star is for like no fucking reason? Like how is it that you... I gotta log in. Nikki can't play Brangonia. I mean, when I'm paid 300 channel points, I guess. This is true. Alright. Facer's the goat. It really is. Sorry, I have the microphone too close to me. There we go, something like that. But, yeah, no, I fucking adore Phantasy Star, and the fact it's on the Master System is, like, shocking. And just good for them. I don't know how they pulled it off. I don't know. I gotta play better. Yeah. That was a terrible attempt at this world. That was just bad. That was just really bad. I will go back to the wave attack though. Like that one weapon we found, like that's definitely enough. Like I feel like we can beat the world with that weapon. Like I don't feel like we're doomed if I lose the wave, but I do still prefer the wave. Could have been worse, I guess. This first level's not too bad all in all. That's nice. One of these times I'm gonna... There's not even any benefit for taking the upper path there, but I really want to. I do, okay? It doesn't help me, but what if it did? What if taking the upper path there was like the secret to being like the epic gamer of all time? You know? Like what if? I don't want to be on the upper path. What if I was on the top path? What if as a... They're gonna kill me. What if as a part of me being in like my chill arc and whatnot, where I'm like a chill streamer, right? I'm just like a chill comfy streamer. What if I also rebrand as a top? What if I do this? You know? I don't even know what that necessarily looks like for Twitch. You know? What, do I gotta like make a new like model where I have just like massive bulge and whatnot up front. You know? Sorry, now I'm trying to think about like VTubers who give off top energy, and I'm trying to think how that even like looks. You know? Yeah, but what if I rebranded? What if I did? Because that's totally how it works. I'm joking. Whoa, you didn't jump there. You just did nothing, and that was weird. But whatever, you beat the level without dying. Nah. Download like a plugin to OBS to make it so I can make my voice deeper. Yeah, you know. What if I had like the deepest voice on Twitch, you know? You ever think about that? What if I was like basically like Corpse or whatever? What the fuck is up with Corpse? I haven't heard from like anything to do with Corpse in what, like 5 years? You gotta break the block. That's actually really important to us. It's actually incredibly important that you break the block. You need to do this. I keep not doing this. Yeah, I'm getting hit here, and I know it. Also, I lost my weapon, I thought I did. Oh my god. Whoa. Fuck! You'll always atop in our hearts. I don't know if that's how this works. Also, I got a Discord notification. What do we think it is, chat? What do we think? Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. We're going on an adventure over to the computer. We're going... Oh, I can't talk about that. Anyways. You know? No, but we're getting like slightly better at this level, I feel like. Doing like that jump there and not getting hit is like horribly fucked. But like, why am I like this? Why? No. It's because I'm focusing on those blocks now. I'm not focusing on like, you know, the jump. You do in fact need to jump, and need to jump pretty good. I'm not focusing on that, and it kind of shows in the end product. That hitbox is fucked, though. Oh fuck, you can only pick up the life there once after you continue, I guess? Oh, damn, that's... like, fair enough, but... like, fuck you? Fuck you a little bit? How could you do this to me? Can I make this jump? I can. Oh, but not like that! Out of all the jumps to die on, I died on that one? Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a kitty cat. Meow. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I got hit twice there. Fucked up. Oh my god. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I don't feel like I move as much as I expect, and then it like throws me off because I'm not in the position I expect. It just, I don't know, it gets to me more than it should. It does. Like, I should be able to recover from that pretty easily, you know, just being like slightly out of position. You know, you just step a little bit more, but I don't tend to actually do that, you know, and it tends to be pretty bad. You know? It tends to result in horrible things. Come on. You didn't jump. I'm not joking. Nya 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 nya. Alright. We had a couple, or at least like one attempt there that felt like it got near the end of that level. We had at least one. It's something, I guess. Like, I thought we made it across. I thought I made it across that bridge. There's still no benefit to getting across that bridge, but I want to do it up. I want them, you know? The run where we get across that bridge is gonna be the run where we like beat the game, you know? That's how it's gonna work. Yeah. Alright. I really feel like we can beat this though. Yeah. Welcome in, Goblin. How's it going? Pause. Give me your cat voice if you want to live. Well, alright. Hi. This is as much as my arms can move up. You can see them. There's no weapons. You know? How's it going, Goblin? How's it going? Please don't arrest me. What did I do? I have pants on today. You know? There's nothing to arrest me for. Gamer Gamble with circulation problems. Yeah. Stiff arm, shut up. Does the clown have a fun? Like, the clown does have its own outfit, yes. Yes, it does. Yep. Oh, full outfit. If I remember correct, I reused the same pants and whatnot from this model on the clown model. Pretty sure it's the same. Pretty sure. I have another Discord notification. Sorry. It's funny. I'm trying to debate if I can even go on that ramble. Fuck, it's like a normal Discord notification. Apparently, Masha Lobat is live. Hell yeah. Playing Kid Icarus. Very nice. I'm watching a lot of people play Kid Icarus lately. Fair enough, it's a fun time. Okay. Clown I go. Yeah, you probably want the clown that like actually has an outfit and isn't shirtless. Yeah, probably. Probably. Hi. And then you wanted the full body. Yeah. I think those might be the same pants. Are they? No, I don't think so. Maybe. But yeah, it's a clown. And then yeah. Seem very yeah, definitely. I don't know, I figure people like so rarely actually see the pants that it's like I'm not putting any effort into them. I'm not doing any of that shit. No. You're never gonna play Kid Icarus, that game's the bits. I think you're onto something. I don't know, I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. It was funny watching like Flo also played through it recently, and what? Wait, secret block? Secret block? I'm sorry, what? Ah! Sorry, my clock went off and scared me. I mean, is it even worth it for a life? Probably not. I've almost died like 10 times. Oh well, we got the life. Okay. Cool. That's not gonna help me in the long run. You were just making a pun. I mean, I know. But... I know. Just don't laugh. Can I blame it on the autism? Probably not. I was probably just being an asshole, let's be honest here. You know... Look, sometimes I just forget to laugh, okay? Sometimes I read the pun and I'm just like, that's a pun. And I forget it's meant to be like a joke. Okay, look. Cause like in my brain it's the same as like rhyming. It's like, oh wow, you know how to rhyme? Like so cool, hell yeah. I've got a disability card for autism. No. Hey 68K, how's it going? Welcome back, thank you. I did stream yesterday, but yeah. Welcome in 68K. How are you recovering after 6 Flags? Yeah. Oh god, I gotta play the game better. I just gotta play it better. I gotta log in. I gotta do this. This level is too fucked to not lock in. One must log in. Was it sadly so I could say it about the one stream? Fair. Yeah. The Commodore 68. What the fuck does this mean in this context? Oh god, I'm like a single hit away from death. I need to play better. If I keep telling you all this, eventually it's gonna happen. Yeah. I lost my wave. That's what I'm blaming it on. I lost my wave ability. I have no more wave. That was a really stupid death. Airboy slowly recovered from screaming, then he had a terrible sneezing fit for hours today, so now it's shot again. But not as bad. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I realized that your voice was shot in the first place. I'm gonna be real with you. You know? I don't think I did. But fair. No, wait, no momentum. No momentum. I gotta log in, I gotta log in, I gotta log in, I gotta log in. No, but for context, me and 68K met up at like one of the Six Flags parks and whatnot during my trip. Yeah. 68K, how does it feel? Let's be like the one person, a part of this community who's like seen me in the flesh. You know? What if I just fully let it go to your head? What if I do? You know? Did I get crushed? I'd still if I was talking lower, but when I trade baby talking to the dog, the higher registers are just not there. Fair. Yeah, that tends to be how it goes, though. Yeah. I don't know how noticeable it is, but I definitely feel like my voice has been lower pitched, all in all, ever since I've got back from vacation. That my accent has been popping out more. I've definitely noticed that. I didn't notice that, like, actually on the trip, but, like, as soon as I, like, came back into Kentucky, the accent got stronger and, like, okay, sure. I don't know what that one's about. I don't know, but alright. Good experience all the time. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. I still gotta get you on the Joker though. I act like I'm ever gonna head back to that park and whatnot in the couple months before it closes, but we gotta get you on the Joker. We gotta. It's the Joker. That could just be the running joke. No, but it like can't because that park is closing in like a month or two. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, you know? The chances to ride the Joker are running out. It's fucked up. There's some twisted and some lesser known NES stuff, but I feel expected to have heard of most of it since you're fairly well versed in retro. Fair, but it felt like it don't know. It's like a pretty slow acceleration all in all for what it is. You gotta keep in mind that ride model and whatnot was essentially like borderline the prototype and whatnot for the modern day launch. And you know, the prototype for the modern day launch is not. No. Oh, it don't get weaker than that. See, I say that like Mac doesn't exist. One of these days Mac is gonna learn how to make a launch that like actually launches. One of these days. You'll crumble to dust? No, you'll be fine. That's what RAR's for in Wild One. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I guess I could check out this list of NES stuff. Dubs has a lot of faith in me, but I am baby as he found out. Maybe. Maybe bye. What's funny is like all of the rides that you said go on and whatnot were the ones that like leave me with bruises. You know? Like that park's like actually somewhat smooth rides and whatnot, you know? Those are the ones where you're like, no, and it's like, alright, fair. But also. Sorry, this is the most fucked up video game ever. Please understand. My brain, I gotta lock in for a bit. We're back onto level 2. Whatever, breaking that one block should be enough. Fuck. Did I just... Okay, I thought I lost my weapon. I think I do that every time. You need to hit the thing. You're not hitting the thing. What the fuck? Why'd I run off? Why did I run off? Why did I do that? It was going so good. Shame. It's so scary. Oh my god. This is auto scroller first screen that's for tiny first. Yes! Yes! I'm kind of shocked this game has such tiny sprites. I kind of wonder when it like started development and whatnot, you know? Cause like they had their tiny sprite like action platformer with you know, Mario Land, but like every other action platformer since then's had like the big sprites and whatnot, and this one's back to the old style, and like, I don't know, it's interesting. Yeah, standing up directly into the flames, probably not the best idea. Please. Okay. You're not hitting the thing. No! Oh. That was a kick my legs in the air and squeal kind of moment. Did I save money on not eating mapper chip? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if fucking Castlevania like Venture is like functional. Are we sure this game is functional? I love to run off of edges and die. Okay. 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 Well, that was not great. Huh. How interesting. Okay. It's fine. It's not, but what if it was? That'd be so cool, so epic. If I just like hit the thing, if I just like actually attack, things might go better. Okay. Okay. Even Super Mario Land required a mapper for some reason. I thought it didn't, but I guess that makes sense. I was just thinking about it and like, yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this game uses like double the cartridge size as like Mario Land. I think so. Mario Land's fucking tiny. Game. Tiny baby. I mean, it's gotta. This game has like actual cutscenes. Like there's large graphics here and there in this one. Yeah, it has to use the larger cartridge size. For the time, at least. Definitely not large overall for the Game Boy, but, you know, for 1990. Okay. Okay. Please, thank you. I needed that guy to die there. No! Wisdom so far? Just in between worlds. Nothing like huge, but yeah. Yep. The thing is, this is also the hardest game in the world. So, I don't get past worlds very often. We're only on world 4 currently. It's so fucked up. I will cry if this world has a boss fight. I'm gonna be real with you. If there's literally anything else after that auto-scrolling level, tears. There will be tears. Like, it's funny how this level didn't even, like, this level here wasn't even, like, easy necessarily for, like, the game. You know? Like, going from, like, World 3 to this level, it felt, like, pretty fine. But now that, like, I lost my attack. But now that 4-2 exists, this is, like, a cakewalk of a level. You know? Something. Are there connotations to the term cakewalk? Sorry, I said it and then immediately I was like, huh, in my brain. Interesting. How goes the gaming? It goes alright. We beat the shoot 'em up world. That was kind of fucked up. We finished the shoot 'em up world. That's cool and great. And then now the world is horrifically fucked up. But we beat the shoot 'em up world. So that's cool. Okay. That level's so easy. Now time for everything to go to shit. Like, I know I'm gonna die going for this, but I need to get this weapon at some point. I just do if I want any of these runs to have a chance. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's going so good. Except for the part where it wasn't, but like, you know, you need to break this block, you need to jump. Fuck. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. You know, it's one of those terms that, like, in the back of my brain, I'm like, oh, huh. Like, don't say that, but I don't know, it slipped out there, and then it was like, huh. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Just fucking hell. Oh, okay. Alright. I can just stop dying. Oh. Okay. Okay, we broke the block. Cool. Great. Amazing. We're not getting the life. That's fine. I jumped early. It's also fine. Love it when everything is fine. Oh my god, please. This is the hardest game in the world, though. Like, what the fuck is this level, though? What the fuck is that level? Fucking hell. It just keeps going. And you just don't have any time to make a mistake. You just don't. Wow. I mean, like, fuck, if Batman the video game on NES has the horrifically fucked up boss fights at the very end, maybe this game just has the horrifically fucked auto-scroller. And I feel like that explains the differences between the Game Boy and the NES pretty well, all in all, if I'm honest. Okay. 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 Like, what if all the levels are just like this one? Really simple. And it's like cute. I say that like I'm not dying. I say that like things are going well right now. Gonna be alive. Or like a heart. Not a heart. You know what's the sad part about this game is it's not even top 5 worst Batman games that comes to mind. Yeah, because this game's good. I think so far I do prefer this one over the NES release. The NES release has like some good levels here and there, but like the boss fights are so fucking painful and like annoying to play that like it's the majority of the game and I kind of hate it. You know, where this one like all in all is just good. Then I kind of find the shoot 'em up section just funny though it's like even just in the game. Yeah. Did I play the Genesis Batman game? It's fair. That's fair. Yeah. But yeah, no, there's a lot of like genuinely bad Batman games and like I feel like if I had to complain about this game, like I know 68K like mentioned it earlier, but I'd have to agree. I feel like playing this on like real hardware Game Boy screen would be an incredibly painful experience. I don't feel like this game with all of its motion and tiny fucking sprites would look very good at all on real hardware. Fuck. I didn't break that one block. You have to break that one block. And then I missed a shot, and then, ugh. But yeah, no, playing it like through emulator. Like, I don't know, I mean, I guess I could complain about, like, the difficulty spike that is this torturous level. But, like, I really do kind of suspect this is the end of the game, and, like, if it didn't have this difficulty spike, then the entire game would have taken me, like, you know, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3. And, like, you know, I do feel the game deserves to be at least a little bit longer than that, you know? Dying to the damage now. It's been a bit since I've been having issues with damage. Normally I like just fall in a pit and die. You know? I keep it simple. Okay. It's been a it since we've made it this far. Not that this is far, but... You know, I no longer feel like I'm actively playing significantly worse. Now I'm just playing like slightly worse than before, so like I'll take it. At least I got the contrast bit down, so it's probably on par with Super Mario Land. That's true, I guess. Yeah. But the thing is, I feel like Super Mario Land has a lot less moving parts all in all to it. I feel like this game is, all in all, faster paced. You know? I feel like just with like screen ghosting, that's probably not the best thing. It does make the game, you know, feel more action-packed. I don't know. One of those weird things of like, trying to make an action game on the Game Boy. You can make one, but, you know, the more actual action you put into it, the worse it looks. Oh my god. Does the Joker ever show up in the scene? Yeah, he's in like every cutscene, and I'm suspecting he's the final boss. Yeah. Yeah. So it does feel fast. At least Super Mario Land, the auto-scrollers had free underwater movement, where this— yes! And this is like the hardest platforming in the game, which is the funny part. That the hardest platforming is during the auto-scroller, with like the hardest enemies to deal with as well. Like, we couldn't just make one section fucked up. No, it all had to be all at once in this one level. It's crazy. Nope. I thought I was falling to my death there, not gonna lie. I really did. I know I'm taking damage, but like, whatever! Please end. Please end. Please let the level end. Please let the level end. I'm baby. You gotta let the level end. Oh my god, thank you. Please say there's not another level. Hi, Apollo. How's it going? No! I don't want to fight the Joker! Don't make me do that fucked up level and then make me do the fucking evil boss fight. No! Hi, Apollo. How's it going? We should kiss. He's gonna kill me. Whoa. This wave is not doing fucking any fucking damage for me. This is not. Yeah, stun locking's not something. Maybe it's chill. It's not chill. Not the final life. Okay. You're gonna make me redo the whole world, aren't you? Please don't. Please have a single bone of kindness in your body, but I don't think you do. really is designed by the people who did the NES game. Where's the vodka when you need it? Alright. Fuck. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this game. Like, genuinely, if this fight is as difficult as the NES version of this fight, the answer is just straight up no. The answers are pretty firm. Yeah, no, we're not beating this. I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. I should have died there. That was an awful jump on my end. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe I should learn how, like, bombs work. Maybe I should, like, pull up the manual at some point and, like, see if that helps. Make the game easier. Maybe I'm doing some dumb shit like I did during, Boomer's Adventures in Asmic World. It was a fun little game. That game was horrifically fucked. That game was so difficult. That game was so difficult. Shout out to anyone who can, like, beat, like, both loops of fucking Boomer's Adventures in Asmic World. That game was crazy. No, don't shoot me. Why would you do such a thing? I gotta itch my nose, please understand. Okay. Okay. I wanna be Puppy. That's all. I should get to be Puppy. You know, I just think if you die 100 times, and that was a really dumb hit to take. I think if you die 100 times, you deserve to be Puppy. Oh, I'm not going fast enough. Oh, nope. I'm like at a loss for words. The wind has been knocked out of me, Sanjoka. The wind is gone. There is no more. We're in Catboy Purgatory. What? No. Maybe there's like a fancy like double jump hover mechanic that I don't know about. Maybe we should look at the manual. Maybe that would help me. Maybe that manual has a glide. You know? And then we can just like never fall in a pit again. Maybe that's why the platforming on this level is so fucked up. because they're meant to have the pit that lets you just glide. And then nothing ever kills you, because you're just gliding everywhere. You know? This game is basic as hell, there's nothing special. Well, there's gotta be something. Like, I don't know what the bees do, unless it's like bonus points. Which I kind of believe, if I'm honest. Nah. It's fun. Are you sure? Yeah, well, like, are you sure though? Playing. Checked, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So no bombs that just instant kill the boss. Are you sure? Jump, jump. No, you fell, you fell, you fell. No, but we might deadass just move on to the next game. I say the tranquilizer weapons, he is the most powerful, but it cannot be fired continuously. I feel like that's all the weapons in this game, essentially. Hi, Purple Shadows. Would you give me a kiss kiss? I feel like I need a kiss kiss today. It's a kiss kiss kind of day. I didn't break the block. Yeah, we're dead. Do we want to move on to the next game? Like, I know we're at the end of this one, but like, we're genuinely gonna be here for hours. Hi, Monopool. How's it going? Would you give me a kiss kiss? Oh, but our next game's Spider-Man. That also kind of sounds like shit. I'm pretty sure our next game's Spider-Man. It goes through walls. Yeah, but so does the wave and all the weapons I've been using in this level. I don't know what the T is though. I'm trying to think if I've even seen it. Like if I pick it, I'll pick it up if I see it, but... The big thing is like, from my understanding, there's only 2 weapons in the game that actually travel the full distance of the screen. Make that 3. You've seen the T at least once? Alright. Ah, this one does not go through walls, I see. I see. You would? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm on a pull. My head hurts. We saw Joker once! That's like basically beating the game. It just in this headcanon Joker won. Okay. Okay. Are we Aren't we satisfied with that? With Joker wins the end. Welcome in, nobody important. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Kiss Kiss is the cute boy. And who would the cute boy be? Just to be clear. And how do you feel about the Joker? Hi, Bridget. The mention of assault weapons go through walls, just not the stock and the shot. Fair, fair. How's it going, Bridget? How's it going? It's been a bit. Mostly because I've been on vacation, but hi, Bridget. Hi. You killed Shadow. I'm the cute boy. Yeah? Wanna jerk my cock? Ew. That was like the most like unsexy way to word that. Wow. That was... What the fuck was that? You can do worse. Yeah, but I was like genuinely kind of trying there to be cute. Like that was genuine. That was awful, but that was genuine. Whatever, I don't care for the one-up that much. I didn't find the tea. You could just someone really politely with chatter name. Can I suck your cock? I'm bored. I feel like that's better than stumbling over my words and being like, hey, would you jerk my cock? Oh, you know, that was yeah. Someone, I'm flirting with someone named Bridget. I'm not flirting with Bridget, I don't think. Bridget hates me. Yeah, no. I've learned this lesson to not flirt with Bridget. Yeah, no, this is an own thing. I don't have the weapon, I can't really attack. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Maybe it's because I'm a gamer secretly. Why is this run not going the worst? I literally can't attack. Well. Sure, I'm sorry, you laughed great, but minutes, I'd believe this. If a woman strokes your cock for good luck, does that mean you aren't gay anymore? Am I hard? Also have a Discord notification. Let's see here. What we got here? Very nice, very nice. Alright, anyways. They've never actually stated your pronouns in an upstream. Most people don't. Yeah. I tend to just go they them for most people. Yeah. Except for the couple times when I'm confident. And then I'm wrong like half the time and it's like a whole thing. Oh, fucking hell. No, but like deadass, we might just need to move on to the next game. Like in Roman times, they had a god named Liz whose statue had massive cocks, and it was just normal to get a few strokes as we walked past. We should do that with me though. Let me wear the loose, like fucking like basketball ass shorts, and every time anyone gets close to me, just like get a feel. You know? We didn't do this 68k and I'm kind of disappointed, I must admit. You know? I'm joking. That's karma. Just that would be too small to feel through the shorts. This is true. You'd have to really get up in there. I'm okay with that though. just could get thinner shorts. You know? Can I get away with just wearing mesh? You know? I'm like not even trying on this level anymore. I still haven't even got myself the proper weapon. Yeah, no, my confidence, yeah, this level was too fucked. It's too fucked, and then we have the fucked up boss fight, and yeah, that's as much as my brain could do. Cats don't have penis bones, do they? I mean, I don't have a penis bone. I can tell you that much. You think dogs too? No, but we're moving on to the next game. I don't want to sit here for the next 10 hours dying on this horribly fucked up level. I'm getting the chair and we're heading to the computer to do a game review. Don't know where I'm going with that and don't want to. With what? Milo. Thank you. He learned that he was in the worst place possible. Not you, nobody. Yeah. Yeah. My only place I could think was like 68k being a dog. And then I was like, I don't... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it sounds fun to be fucked by a bone. You know? I'm gonna be real with you. That doesn't... that doesn't like appeal to me. You know? It kinda sounds painful. You know? It kinda sounds awful. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Game review time. You know, holds up the penis? I guess, but so does, like, good blood pressure. You know? You know? You'd head to a gas station. Get a fucking pill that may or may not kill you. You'll be fine. It's been a bit since we've done a game review, huh? Damn. Well, we put like 3 hours into this game, almost 4. We'll round it down to 3. Yeah, you can't maintain good blood pressure for that long. How long are you trying to fuck me? I'm like, giving you a hell of a time, for better or worse. Yeah, I beat Rad. Yeah? That's the power of hair dye. Like, I mean, I don't know why you always come in here and you're just like, wow, look at the power of hair dye. I don't know why we're surprised about this. I don't know. Anyways, difficulty, I'm saying 8. This final level's fucked. I'm giving it 8 purely for this final level. Gameplay, I'll give it a 7. Controls, I think this game controls fine, I'll give it a 7. Graphics, I find it a little barren here and there. Backgrounds in particular, I'll give it a 5. Sound, I actually think this game sounds good, I'll give it a 7. The vibe, it's okay, I'll give it a 6. The story, I don't really give a shit, I'll give it a 3. Then overall, I'm feeling like a 6. Yeah. I feel like it's the fastest game review I've done in a bit, but like I have other things to play, you know? I don't know what, I need to like double check what it is, you know? But yeah, okay, let's see here. Let's pull up the list of Game Boy games. Alright, yeah. Thinking the hypothetical give it a few strokes since you pass by sense now and the fuck you sense, like if Dubs wants to cosplay as vampires. I feel like you're allowed to stroke a soft cock. You ever heard the medical reason why you don't want a boner more than 4 hours? No. Sure, Bridget traumatized me. What's the reason? What's the medical reason? Like, I know it's a thing, but like you're not meant to go more than 4 hours, but not fully sure like why. You know? Okay, let's see here. Batman, 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 Batman. Okay, so yeah, Batman the video game releases in June. What also releases in June is Shanghai, which is a Mahjong solitaire game that is a port to the Game Boy, not exclusive. Our next game does appear to be The Amazing Spider-Man, which was only released on the Game Boy. Yeah, that is exclusive. Cool. Okay, so that'll be our next thing. Get string tied around your finger. How does it feel when it swells up? I guess. I feel like... Shut up. Anyways. I feel so more excited. Yeah, same. Yeah. We do that for fun, anyways. First, it does unpleasant things like getting extra bloated and knowing everything. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. I don't know why I yelled at y'all, but I don't know. Look, we're playing Batman the video game for the next, like, 3 seconds. And it's listed as, like, part beat 'em up. And, like, there's, like... I'm not expecting to like this game. I'm going to be real with you. I'm expecting to play Spider-Man for, like, 3 seconds and then be like, I'm good. Do I... Oh, I do have Spider-Man. It's just The Amazing Spider-Man and not just Spider-Man. That makes sense. Alright, well, that's a fancy little intro. But, yeah, that's something. Okay, cool. Let me change the stream title as well. Dooba-dooba-doo. Alright. Is this the suicide button game? There's a lot of games with a suicide button. there's a lot of these. So I'll leave that up to you. You know, maybe. Oh, yeah. But, like, on the Wikipedia page, it also had, like, credits towards a Rare. Which is really funny to me that if Rare actually developed this for fucking LJN. That's wild to me, but we'll see. Yeah, alright, let me get back to the couch. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Now, why'd the game go silent as soon as I... Now, who told it to go silent? Who told it to do this? It sounds vaguely like Rare music. I'm pretty sure this game has some connection to Rare. Not fully sure what it is. I don't know. I, looked at the Wikipedia for like 5 seconds, but yeah, pretty sure there's some sort of connection there. Alright. Nope, we're in. Okay, cool. Oh, we have a pretty sizable delay in every input. Yeah, it kind of feels like ass. Are you ready? I'm gonna push the kick button. Yeah, that's just really bad where it's like that. I don't know who gave Spider-Man a pair of, like, shiny skinny jeans. Refused Photoshop was an ass. Yeah. Oh, I can do that. That's kinda something. I'm running out of web. I'm sure it's fine. No more web. Okay. was an awful sound effect. Oh, why is everything exploding? What? Am I fighting? Oh, what? You're a boss? I think we found one of our rare bad Game Boy games. Maybe possibly the first. Like, I know I didn't like that Fist of the North Star game, but that was mainly just because it was a fighting game and I'm not the biggest fighting game person. You know? I think this is like just genuinely kind of bad. Like, even for beat 'em ups. I'm not a fan of beat 'em ups overall, but like, even for beat 'em up standards, it's pretty rough. That was Mysterio? Oh, okay. Why did Rare make this? Wait, why would you do this? Why? Oh. To the rooftop. Okay, no iframes. Alright. Oh, my spidey senses go off when I'm about to get attacked, I see. Fancy. Game mechanics. Can I climb over the windows? Oh, there he goes. Pressing A just kills you? I don't think so. Oh, maybe in this... Oh, for this level. I guess we can see... Let's see. A! Yes. Pushing A does just kill you. Oh. Okay. No, climb. Hello? Oh, we have to go over there? But I'm trying to reach the rooftop. No, go up! Do you have to jump? Is that what you were doing? Yes, you have to push the suicide button in order to end the level. Okay. Can I get a shout out to your friend Jesso who you're visiting right now and who is very sick? Sure. Shout out to Jesso. I'm probably butchering the name. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything serious right now. It's not humanly possible, please understand. I'm playing the Amazing Spider-Man for the Game Boy. You ever think about Barbie Game Girl? I want to play Barbie Game Girl. That's what I want to play. That's what's missing from this life. Alright. This is ass. Like, there's not such thing as a good Marvel video game. Why, what? What kind of jump was that? Huh? How'd you end up there? How'd you... I'm not taking damage. What? 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 You fall in the death pit to progress? No. No. Thank you for the head pat. How did this happen? Also, this game's gotta be limited continues, right? We gotta be near the end. What's also wild about this is like... So it's made by Rare, right? Rare have already made Wizards and Warriors for the Game Boy by this point, and that's a genuinely good game. That is, like, it's difficult, but like it's good. Like, by this point in time, Rare has already made, like, it's gotta be with like zero budget, which knowing LJN, there absolutely was 0 times 0 budget, but like. But like, did Wizards and Warriors just like sell that poorly? I feel like that game should have done well. I'm trying to remember that game's full name. It's incredibly long. What? Wizards and Warriors Chapter X, The Fortress of Doom? Something like that. Thank you for the good jobs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm on a train. Have you noticed how there's only like one type of enemy, essentially? Like you just have that one guy's face and that's like just every enemy. I feel like for this deep dive going on, at some point I need to make like a separate spreadsheet where we just like review like the Game Boy games against one another. And then we end up like with a whole ranking of like, you know, favorite Game Boy games in general. You know? What do you mean no? I already do the game reviews. They're just are also mixed up with all like the other systems. I feel like it'll be fun, you know. You know. Background had a rip of it for a second. Oh, for Zombie Nation. Gotcha. Okay. So I thought you were projecting the idea, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, I tried. I don't have any more words. I miss Batman. Batman was pretty okay. It was kind of fine. I miss when things were kind of fine. What? Is it really just now midnight? Sorry, the clock's going off for midnight and I'm kind of shocked. It's a beat 'em up on the Game Boy. No, but like, there are better beat 'em ups. Yeah, sure, just erase my name. So we're not gonna be playing more of that. We're actually not gonna do that. I don't care enough to move the camera and all of that, you know, but yeah. Bruno is term more planar than side scrollers typically, but can be defined by how punchier combat works. Yeah, this is more action platformer. Yeah, I'd agree and whatnot, but welcome in Super Game Station. Yeah, like it has a continue system of like beat 'em up, but for the most part, yeah, it's action platformer and a very bad one at that, you know. Okay, But what's next? Okay, so the next game released for the Game Boy would be Bases Loaded. That is a port from the NES. After that would be a Victoki puzzle game that I don't know how to pronounce, even though I probably should. You know? That's gonna be our next game. Should be. So, yeah, we're gonna see if I know how to solve a puzzle. The answer, probably not. Okay, why am I going back to the couch? I haven't loaded the game. Yeah, I should probably do that at some point. Probably, maybe. But how's it going, Super Game Station? What's up? How's it going? Did you recover from the alcohol from yesterday? Daedalian Opus? Alright, fair enough. I'm just kind of excited to play a shitty little puzzle game. Daedalian? Okay. I enjoy my shitty little puzzle games all in all. I do. Drink 1 can of booze yesterday. Oh, it was only 1. Fair, nice. Okay. It was like a 2-beer equivalent all the way. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. 500 milliliter, 8.4. Okay. Alright. Enough. Yeah. enough for something. Sorry, in my brain I'm going, yeah. I'm trying to compare that to all the alcohol I've had a while. I'm like, yeah, something. Okay. Oh my god, well, we have actual sprites. I'm kind of shocked. This game's only 32 kilobytes. This game is one of the tiny Game Boy games. So, you know, just having any sort of graphics is kind of shocking. But to see some homie say affirmed your feelings, it was a worthwhile experience. Fuck yeah, very nice. Welcome in, Jojo. How's it going? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'm shocked we have actual graphics here. With the simple 3-block combinations, you can pack a lot in a little puzzle game. I mean, you can, but, you know. I borderline feel like even, like, this one screen here probably uses up, like, a shocking amount of the space in the game. Look at me go. Oh, no wonder why they were able to have so much space left over. Yeah, no, this game is not going to use any fucking graphics, is it? Oh, do we have a rotate button? We do. Do we have a mirror button? We don't, do we? Fuck. Are y'all ready to watch me put shapes together for the next 10 hours? And fail the first level? Wait, but that still doesn't... Wait, getting mirror pieces? Wait, did I do that there? I did, okay, it's select. Okay, we're so back. What fucking dumbass, my god. Okay. I think we did it. I think it only took a full minute, but we beat the first level. They simplified Tetris, I guess. Yeah, you could say so. Look, it's Victoki, you know, they're doing their best. Good. Okay, can I get to the next level? I like how I can just move the good screen up and down. That's a first start. I do. Oh my god, well, there's a fairy. Hell yeah, thank you, fairy. King! I got a new block? Amazing, incredible, hell yeah. so much graphical presentation into this, and the game is so little baby. I kind of love it. Also, I'm gonna get shockingly stuck in this, you know, only 4 speed. I'm kind of shocked as 4 speedruns, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little shocked by that, hell yeah. Because I kind of suspect, like, I feel like these types of games always have like a million fucking, like, runs. Oh god. Oh god. Here's the part where he starts to fall apart, okay? Just heads up. It's gonna be fine. See, does that fit? Like, not at all. I need to work with this T. This fucking T shape. It's fucked up. What's the line of this game we're gonna run it out? Hell yeah. That's just what fucked up. What's funny is I'm gonna find this game significantly harder than Tetris. Like, without a doubt. There's so many ways you can put the piece in. It's crazy. Oh, it's gonna be fucking mobile game rage bait. It's just easy, yeah, it's perfect. Exactly. It's gonna be so much harder than Tetris. How about something like that? Where the fuck am I gonna fit this in there? Nowhere. The answer is nowhere. But what if we do something crazy like this? And then that still does absolutely nothing for me. Oh god. No, okay, but like... I need the best upstream. Thank you. I'm trying very hard. It's just so hard. You get it. No. No. We need to build around. We need to. There's no way that's gonna work. Okay, see. Okay. It doesn't fit. Oh, I know you also don't fit like this, but what if you did? Welcome to Megami. Okay. Plays all the right. I'm not even frustrated right now. I've kind of just accepted this as my life now. It's the fact you can also mirror pieces. Like, you're gonna give me double the amount of pieces immediately? That's crazy. I shouldn't be trusted with this. Oh. The cover is a goddess temple? Oh yeah. Oh my god, we've already been here for 4 minutes. What does start do? Wait, what? It also just mirrors everything. I see. Okay. It's gonna work out. That doesn't work out. Okay. So that's not gonna work out. It's just not. But what if we do something like this? No. We could have been playing Batman. We could have been playing Batman. And then I was like, no, I want to play this. And honestly, I'm kind of having more fun with this. For now, at least. Like, Batman's fine, but like, you know, it's like a video game. That isn't gonna cause you like great harm. Oh my god, is that it? There we go. That took way too long. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, easy. Oh, those are my passwords, isn't it? I see. Okay. Okay. The password's easy, so it's gonna be an easy level, right? That's what that means, right? Fuck. Wait, how the hell is this gonna fit in a 2x? Wait, that's never gonna fit. Wait, that's never gonna fit. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, that was the easy level. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We need to loop it up. You got any? Lived up to its password. Oh, what's this one? Nice. Okay. Showing me a dummy pieces that throw you off. It seems it will. No, but do you have any loop? Derby? I could use some. Like, kinda deadass, not gonna lie. Just in general. Okay. My brain is thinking really hard. It is not making any progress. You don't think so, actually? Damn. What the fuck? Why would you claim to have some? This is not... No, this just ain't saying anything. What if I do something like incredibly insane? Like this? Would they make the puzzle so fucking crazy that it would look like that? Imagine how crazy bonkers that would be. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Gamer. Okay. Didn't claim to have any just whole block that wouldn't fit. I thought Betty could loop that up. That's fair. There's WD-40 in the garage somewhere, but that's not the funny loop. Okay, but can you use WD-40? Okay, but like, no. Yeah, but how bad would it be? It's not in any form. Sure it is. Sure it is. Not with that mindset. It's categorically not loop. Damn, fine. I don't like... I feel like I've used this shape too much. I feel like that's no longer the shape of the day. It's had its time. And its time is over. Straight up not the shape of the day anymore. Oh, what if you were a Tetris? If I was a Tetris piece, we'd be having a conversation about what I fit if we had copious amounts of WD-40, apparently. How's it going, PS? You love me? What's up? Hey, hi. It really just doesn't fit. Okay, alright. What if I do literally anything else? You ever think about that one? What if that's why everything is fucked up? If I just had another one of those pieces? Fuck, okay. That doesn't change shit. Default for this debugging fair. I can't pause in the game. Alright. But how's it going, PS? How's it going? What's up? Alright. You've been forsaken by bugs. As in the bug game? Or actual bugs? They hate you. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we gotta use this U piece though, because that's the new piece. Like, we gotta use the new piece. That's like the whole point. You know? How long is that straight piece? Okay, but I can push this back a little more. Right? Wait, what? How the fuck does it... In my brain it made sense. In my brain, this is the solution. One of these days, they're gonna make me draw a clock. What's a new piece of the red herring? I don't want to think about that. I don't want to acknowledge this. I'd believe it, but... Pictoki would never do anything horribly fucked up in their video games, other than every single horribly fucked up thing they've ever done, but... Other than that, they wouldn't do anything. If I had, like, the correct piece shapes, it would have worked. Pictoki would never hurt me. Lucky. That doesn't... I love to move pieces around to do absolutely nothing. I love to do those. Okay, but like if I was a gamer, how would I design the video game? To have another straight piece. You know, this is Tetris without the tension. No, it's gonna get really tense when we're stuck here for like an hour straight. It's gonna be incredibly tense. We'll get there. We'll get there. That doesn't do shit. I'm just kind of moving shit. There's not really any strategy. I'm not sure if you've been able to catch on to this, but the thinking part of the brain isn't really thinking that much. That doesn't... That doesn't do anything. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy bonkers bananas. Okay. Okay. You see, I got too confident. We had a couple levels in a row that I beat within like a couple seconds. You know? Maybe that was the red herring. No, but it's gotta include the U, I feel like. What if they're fucked up and the U, like, goes in the center? Like, just dead ass in the center. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck was it counting there? Whatever. That's totally center. It's not. I don't think center actually exists. But, like, what if it's, like, fucked up? Like, that's how that one puzzle was. Okay, that's never gonna work. I need more space on that side. Okay. Can I fill a 3x3? Can I do this? Very funny because you can see the flat stacking brain at work as a fellow touch store. Yeah. Yeah. That's a group of 4. A group of 4 is never gonna work. Because every piece is 5. That's a gap of 7, which also I don't think it works like this, chat. What if I do that though? Let me see. What if I? Okay, that's a group of 6. But if we are like this, then that's a gap of 5, and we can fill this. Hi, B-Mick. I'm trying my best. Hi, B-Mick. Hi, B-Mick. Hi. No. Fuck all of this. Okay. It felt close in my head, okay? It felt close to the answer. What if I just do the same thing but mirrored? That's totally gonna make it where different pieces work. No. 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 Oh my god, no, we're gonna be here forever. Oh my god, no. Okay, what if you do something crazy, like, would that ever work, you know? Because what if that's a gap of 3, that's a gap of 6, that's a gap of 9, that's 12, that's never gonna work, is it? I mean, technically, I guess that. Yeah. Because what, then we have 15 tiles over here? And that should kind of work. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, gaming? There we go. That took way too long. Okay. To be fair, the free. I feel like I should be scared of the level called free. What the fuck kind of shape is that? I don't know why that one scared me. Our last level was called Born? There's too many shapes. Okay, I was gonna throw you in the fucking center. I'm just... You just sit there. I should probably be counting. There's too many. I stand by this. Okay, do I have any sort of... I don't think this solution works. Like, ever, actually. You get it, 68k. No more shapes. We've seen enough. I don't think this works out, just numbers-wise. Yeah, no, that's a cap of 3. That's never gonna work. Oh... Bum bum. Okay. See, this is basically just the question of how long can I make y'all watch me play a puzzle game really poorly? Do we have any? Is there? I don't think there's any. I think it's already fucked up. Yeah. Okay. What are other random, quirky, crazy ways I can put pieces together? You know? That's the question. I really thought that fit. In my brain, that fit, and it was really cool. And the S and U you do at the beginning, but in a corner. Maybe. Okay. I feel I've immediately fucked it up slightly. It's fine. It's not fine anymore. Okay. My brain is on fire. I don't like this piece anymore. I'm over it. Okay. Oh my god, wait, gamer? Wait, are we gamer? Oh my god, gamer? A gamer? Go! Step? Okay, but like how many shapes can you make with 5 tiles? Should I be concerned that they are like already together? Why are they already together? I feel a lot too many. Like, I know I can't just, you know, but what if I could just move them all? It would be so cool. It would be so great. Like 23 on the topic, but oh, that's not like that much. You know, if we're already in the game, and, you know, we already have what? Like 9? Yeah. Okay, no, but I need to like actually build around the new piece. Not nearly that many. Yeah. Like I feel like 12, okay, we're already at 9, so Yeah, not the worst thing ever. This level might be, but, you know, other than that... I think the secret is I actually hate, like, a lot of these. Okay. So close, but that is not gonna work. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure that doesn't work though? Okay. But are you sure? Yeah. Okay. How much can I fuck up the board without it being like completely over? You know what, fuck it, I wanna try putting you near the center. I feel like they love to put the new pieces in like the most inconvenient spot imaginable. You know? Like I feel like they always put down the new piece first and then build around it. You know? That's how it works in my brain. It's totally how they designed their entire game. Totally. Okay. Got nothing. Mwah. Alright. That's just where I had it before, isn't it? Pretty sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the exact same thing. I want it to be more center. You must sleep. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Oh. We'll see if I get literally anywhere in this game. This is not a game that I'm like, you know, determined to beat or anything like that, but I enjoy myself a dumb little puzzle game, so I'll probably play it for longer than you'd expect. Probably. I like myself these little games, I do. Maybe that's why I like the Game Boy lineup. It has your dumb little video games. Ah! What the fuck? Hi Gert, thank you for the sub. What the hell? Hi Gert. You got a baby. What are we naming it, Gert? Oh, we got a baby. Hell yeah. Bug Jr. Aww. Yeah, I fuck with that. Can everyone go pull a Gert? Wait, I have buttons! Wait, I should use the buttons. I was thinking about it earlier and I was like, I never use my buttons. But on the stream deck, I made buttons. See, we got the Gert button, and we got the, who else is here? I need to make more buttons. How's there not a 68k button? What the fuck? Your own button? Yeah. I need to make more. There's gotta be at least another person here who has a button. There are so many buttons here. I mean, there's people who were here with buttons. Fuck yeah, we got the 68k. Also, please go follow 68k. Yes. Yeah. So many buttons. We got one. Okay. No, but like yesterday there were like a lot of raids and I didn't like push a single proper button for any of them. And when I was thinking about that, I was like, huh, I had it set up to be like mildly, you know. Sorry, do I need to get up off the couch? Kinda. Hi, Kurt. Hi, Kurt. What if I just keep saying hi, Kurt? I've been in a mood, okay? Hi, Kurt. Hi. Hi, Kurt. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Hi. See, I would say I gotta log in, but let's be honest here. I feel like me logged in versus not logged in gives the same results in this game. I really am just moving shit. Like, does it really matter that much? You like these second block puzzles? Like, get stuck? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this 100% a game about moving shit and praying. Yep. Do I have anything that would fit like that corner? Cause like, you know, the plus has gotta be, it's gotta be a part of it. I know that much. And that's literally all I know. Okay. The S is such a fucking shape. I don't fully know what I mean by this, but the S is such a shape. Okay. See, if the S was just like a different shape, then it would have worked. You ever think about that one? When I was pulling out my Tetris pieces, it's not. Yeah, it's so close to Pink Tetris. It's so close. Okay. Sorry if you're like breathing into the microphone too much. I keep just laughing under my breath. I keep doing it. Okay. Bye, Kurt. I'm getting a blanket. I'm getting the blanket, laying down slightly on the couch. Serious gaming is over. It is time for comfy gaming. Okay. Okay. I don't think this plan actually helped me play the game any better. I don't think so. My favorite Tetris piece. my favorite Tetris piece is the I kinda like the L. I kinda do. I feel like it's underrated. You know? I kinda like it. Big L. CJR. Yeah. I think the T is your favorite. Hell yeah. We should... How am I sitting in this level? Oh my god, it's been 10 minutes. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. T's your rival? Yeah. T's fucked up. T's too scary. Can I just cut off the end of the I? Like, what if I just, like, you know, get some sandpaper? Or more lube, I guess. I really should. Nah. That's not gonna help you, Dubs. It's gonna be fine. 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 Just ignore my pain. That doesn't make it work any better. That doesn't do literally anything for you. Okay, we'll move on to the next game after I finish this puzzle. We've been on this one for long enough, so we're like, yeah. This will be added to my, like, personal back burner of games that I play when I'm bored. Like, off stream. How do I have no shave? How do I have no shave? How do I have no shave? I have so many shaves, but none of them are the shape that I need. It's extremely fucked up. Okay. Okay. I'm like locking in right now. I'm like locking in right now. This is what locking in looks like when you're moving shapes. When they ask you if you're a shape mover or a mover and shaker. I keep watching more of the fucking Hotel Inspector, the fucking British people, and they look at the hotel and they're like, this is a hotel, but it's kind of boring. You know? And they love to use the term fucking movers and shakers. And like, I half get what they mean, but like, what the fuck? You know? And then today I also heard a British person say be mother in relation to like pouring tea. They were like, should I be mother? That was interesting. One of these days I'll understand British people. I'm gonna lose it. No, we gotta beat this level. 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 I honestly. Okay, I feel like there's something horribly fucked up. Like, what if you're, like, up against, like, a wall? Like, what if you're crazy like that? You know? Maybe that's what we're missing. So it's actually up against the wall, and it's, like, crazy? I don't like that. I don't like any of these pieces. I feel like we're close. I don't have that shape. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm back to losing it, I think. Yeah. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't have that shape? Are you sure? Very pieces. No! Fucking Big Toki. They hate you. Big Toki just hates you. I was gonna say, I feel like that should have fit. This ain't gonna work. Yeah? When you what? Yeah? Yeah? Carry on. Hi. It's been 17 minutes. Hi. Is Super Game Station still here? This man was talking about how this is the best stream ever. And you know, I'm curious if he still thinks this. After 18 fucking minutes on this level. Can I just get a mini teaspoon? Fuck it, I'm getting rid of all the pieces. They all need to go. Super Game Station dead. It's fucked up. Okay. Okay. No, it's no. Okay. We're so back. 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 No, we're not. No. Yeah, and I've used that one already. No, I can't really. That's never gonna work. Can I get that shape? I want that shape. I got a Discord notification. I want to beat this level. I want to beat it. Anyways, chat. Did you know that Rooter has gone live? I really went live incredibly early today, didn't I? It feels weird seeing all these like people who normally go live like same time I do. You know, go live like now. It's like, whoa, it's been a bit. Okay. Hi, Echoes. Hi. Okay, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Okay. What's the epic strategy this time? I act like I have a strategy. I feel like I'm probably just doing the same thing I've done before, again. Probably. No. This song is my brain now. Okay. 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 It's really not. Hi everybody. Here's the part where everyone should call me cute. They should be like, Debs, you might not be very smart. You might not know how to put literally anything together, but you're cute. I got this. That doesn't call me cute. I'm noticing an absence of this. Yeah. Thank you for the head pat. Oh my god. Can we just cut off the side of the floor? Oh my god, well, it is Super Game Station. You're alive after 23 minutes of me being stuck on this level. Hell yeah. Look at that man. Look at him having patience. Fuck yeah. What? Who told... Who told my brain that moving it all over one was gonna create a different shape? You meant to get an uncrustable. Can I tap your uncrustable? I deserve an uncrustable. I've been here forever. Okay. Like, how do I never have the shape that I need? I have like every other shape except for the one I need. This is still the best option. Yeah. Basically, I'm just asking for praise right now. Please understand. I only do this like every single stream constantly. This would be so much easier if I just had a different shape. If they just like let me win, if the puzzle was just like a different puzzle, it'd be like really easy. Thank you for the head pat, nobody. Okay, but not a single person here called me cute when I was asking to be called cute. I'm kinda fucked up over this. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda fucked up. You're very cute, thank you. There we go. Okay. Why is this the hardest game ever? It's never gonna work. There's no solution where this works. If I don't beat it by the 30-minute mark, we'll just move on to the next year. I want to beat this though! Consider watching me in the afternoon in Australia. So you're saying you're not watching me at 1 in the morning? Whoa. Crazy. But 1 in the morning is like so cool. I hate these shapes. Not one of these shapes feels remotely correct. Brain. I'm like going on a big vacation, immediately getting sick when Stu arrived. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that, nobody. Damn, yeah, that kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, damn. Damn. Dum ba dum ba da dum ba dum. Bum ba da dum ba 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 bum bum. I wanna be Bug. No, but like it's gonna work at some point. See, we just duplicate this piece. Current game positivity. I kind of love these Game Boy games that just drive me fucking insane. I kind of love them. I don't know. I think it's a very satisfying gameplay loop. I think it is, and then I think it like, you know, is borderline like the Game Boy at its best when it comes to like, you know, pick up and play factor. Kinda do, you know? It's kinda peak. Phone ads perhaps at least, yeah. That's also a lot of Game Boy games. Nowadays, them just being phone ads. Let's go insane. It is! It speaks to enticing the gameplay. Yeah, you know, 30, 40 years later and whatnot. It's still viewed as peak. Okay. Someone's gotta learn how to make a shape, though. Someone's gonna do that. Someone's gonna... We're not gonna beat this puzzle, are we? We're not gonna beat the puzzle. It's gonna be 30 minutes. I gave myself a hard cutoff. If I don't beat it in 30 minutes, we'll move on to the next game. Damn. I did it to myself. No, but like, I feel like we can do that. No, but like, I feel like we can beat it. It would be really awesome if the new shape was a part of the Switch. It would be really funny. It'd be really funny. I don't know if you're trying to backseat. I don't think you are. You're not, yeah. No, but like, what if I just had like another one of these? Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, the cat wants out of the room. It's been 30 minutes. Let me let the cat out and then get the next game like set up kind of. I'm admitting defeat. But you know, fun little game. Cute stuff. But yeah, give me 1 second. I wanna be a kitty cat. What if I was a kitty cat? Alright. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care enough to, you know, move the camera and all of that to be at the computer, so we're just gonna do this on the BRB. See what our next game is. Okay, so the next game that released for the Game Boy is Dexterity. Is that exclusive to the Game Boy? It seems that it is. It seems like it, and that is another puzzle game. Hell yeah. Alright, sure. Yeah, alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Those games were all arranged for the Game Boy. Yeah! Pyramids of Ra released for the Game Boy exclusive in the States in 1993 and was one of 2 games that Matchbox published, other being Motor City Patrol for NES. Nice. We're currently, when are we currently at, actually? Dexterity released in July 1990 for North American. We're going by North American release dates. Yeah, so we got a little bit till then. But, you know, we're going. We're definitely going at a decent pace, all in all. For how long I'm playing these games, I'm satisfied. You were released in North America in July 1990. Fuck yeah. Maybe that's why Nothing. Maybe that's why I push your buttons so much here and there. What am I doing? I guess I'll do single. I don't know what game this is. I feel like I should be scared. Is it just Sokopon? Why are there enemies? What? Oh, my brain is not big enough for this. What? Huh? What's the logic? I'm assuming I need to flip all the tiles or kill the enemies. But sometimes it, like, you know, spawns a lot. Like there, it did the 2 behind me. And that one did the 3. Does it just always attack behind you? No. See, that one it did. But why? But why? Medal also said the last video game something. Yeah, it's Medal nope. The Spaya SNK. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is made by SNK. Yep. Or what, Medal Palace was a Game Freak, technically? Think so. Also, I think that was later. It's gonna annoy me that I don't know how the attack necessarily works. Is it just based on each tile? No. Oh, I got no idea what the logic is here. Can I just walk up to the ghost now that it's, like, tiny? I mean, kinda. Since we're gonna tell the rules. See, I feel like I understand Othello, but I don't understand this. My brain is just gone after that last game. There is no more brain in the brain machine anymore. try nothing. Isn't Othello just like... Okay, that's gonna fill in between it. Okay. 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 I see. Okay. I see. Huh. No! I thought I could get that in time. I actually cannot find a PDF of this manual. Fair. It would not surprise me if this game did not sell much all in all. Yeah, but, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure in the Wikipedia they said there was only like 30 rounds, which is not much, especially for how short these are. Yeah. Like, if this game really is that short... Yeah, I would not be surprised at all if this game did not sell well. I need to get the corners. Like, I should probably just make that a focus, just straight up. I don't fully know how to kill the enemies, I must admit. There we go, there we go. Known as Funny Field in Japan. Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh fuck? Why are you telling me this? This one. This one. This one. No. Fuck. Can I, what do I just keep going? Oh, I'm dead now? Okay. I wonder if there's like no continues. That'd be funny. Find the funny part of Funny Field. Why would you get rid of my corner? Please stop that. Just, no! Oh, you can push those blocks. Oh. I see. Kinda. Oh. I have a cat who is throwing a fit outside. Time? Sure. Okay. You found the manual? Fuck yeah. Nice, nice. Sorry, I need to get a cat. Give me 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Shit. Just stop the music too soon, whatever. Oh. I tried. I'm sorry, Apollo. Hi, Apollo. How's it going? How's life? Hi. Oh my god, stop flipping over every fucking tile. You gotta be able to just straight up kill enemies, I feel like. You gotta be able to do so. I feel like you gotta be able to just kill them. Like, what if I flipped them after they're, like, already existed? Nothing good. Okay. Alright. Okay, but like, what if y'all like stopped trying to ruin my life, you know? Like, what if y'all stopped this though? Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Oh my god, shut up! No! Final life, dead. Okay, are there any continues? Oh, Gex. I enjoy him hanging out, I must admit. You know, I think I enjoy any guy just hanging out, though, let's be honest here. What the fuck? I just killed that man? Okay. You can just do that? With the blocks? I see. Please don't respawn. It's going so good. It was so okay. It's going so okay. Why? Why must you do this? Bug! Please. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Depso, comfy would be a shame if you were to fall asleep in my arms. I think my arms would go numb immediately. I'm gonna be real with you. Like if I'm like actually carrying someone and whatnot as they like fall asleep. My arms immediately numb. Immediately I have fallen apart. Please understand. What? I guess that blocks everything. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hi, Egg. Please, there are so many enemies, holy shit. Oh my god, why is this game evil? Why are you evil? Why are you evil? Why? Why? Die. Please, Ghost. Thank you. Okay. I feel like it's gotta be limited continues. It has to be. What the fuck? We have different shapes now on the board. That's crazy. Look at that. No, but how am I gonna keep up with all this? That one just straight up got rid of a tile. The tile's gone. Like, I mean, I guess if they're gone, I don't need to worry about them anymore, but also, I'm a little concerned. Like a little bit? Well, that ain't doing shit. Hopefully we get a good item. No, we don't. I don't feel like this game is fully clicked in the brain. I don't know, part of me keeps trying to like somewhat play it like a Medell Palace, but it's just not. It's just not. It is somewhat puzzle game, you know? Why is that snowman so fast when they feel like being fast? It's so scary. I should have probably died there. Also probably there. And then the fact they make it faster near the end, and they're just like, oh, you know, I see that you're struggling to beat the level. What if we made it even harder? And it's like, what the fuck? Why would you do such a thing to me? Oh my god, we almost beat it. What the fuck? Just stop. Please. Please, just let me make any progress. No, okay. Alright. I think I like the other puzzle game better. I think I do. Sorry, SNK, but Dexterity is not clicking in the brain. It is not doing this successfully. There is no clicking. Why that? Why did that tile break? Why did you do this to me? Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Evil. They're evil. My reward for killing that enemy was having more tiles to work with? That sounds awful. It's not a reward. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Let's do something else. Okay, so that's gonna be painful. So our next exclusive released for the Game Boy, kinda luckily, because it's been a little bit since we've had one that's like really good. You know, like Batman the video game was fine, but you know, it's been a little bit. Our next game is Gargoyle's Quest. I've already done full playthroughs of Gargoyle's Quest. I really like that game. It's very good. I kind of don't want to replay it. I'd kind of rather play stuff new to me. I'd kind of rather do this. Okay, alright, so that means that our next game is maybe Lock and Chase, which, never mind, originally released for arcades. We have Paperboy. Paperboy's absolutely not a Game Boy exclusive. Penguin Wars. Penguin Wars, originally released in arcade. Double Dragon is definitely not exclusive to the Game Boy. Which, there's our next game. There it is. There it is. Okay, found it. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this one. We'll see. We'll see. I honestly don't even know what to expect, if I'm honest. Ultra Games. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. Alright, sure. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Okay. I also find it interesting how many of these Game Boy games are like, you know, quote unquote made by, you know, Ultra Games, but still have like all the Konami licensing. I find it interesting. Oh, we just straight up have a stage select? Fair enough, I guess. Sure. Aww. You ever think that maybe we've reached the point in the Game Boy's life when it's starting to no longer be the big epic cool system, and we're starting to get games on it that are maybe a little bit rushed, maybe a little bit not the best thing ever? I don't know, maybe this will grow on me. Maybe. Where they're ultra then and not just exactly, that's what I'm like, I'm not fully sure what they're doing. Though also, I don't know, I can kind of understand Konami not wanting to put their full name on this. Yeah. I can see that. Was it ever really though, the Game Boy? I feel like for the first, I'd say at least year for the Game Boy being out and whatnot, like every single exclusive game was like incredibly good. there also just weren't a lot of them, but you know. You know. Killer for the Game Boy was me playing Tetris on the train. Yeah, and Tetris Fox! Yeah. I mean, that's a way to transition between areas, just send the player flying across the screen. Oh god, get up. Ew. But you know, like, Super Mario Land was really good, Castlevania The Adventure was really good in my opinion, Tetris was very good, Wizards and Warriors Chapter X I really enjoyed. Like, there was a time period, like, I'd say a solid year or so when, like, every single Game Boy game just fucked. And I'm definitely feeling like we're starting to see that slip, which, like, I somewhat expected, but... kinda thought it'll, you know, take a little bit longer, but... yeah, I definitely feel like it's starting to slip a tiny bit. Cowboy Stairs, I do! Welcome, Skylark, how's it going? Hi, what's up? Hi. You're seeing both at the same time. I know. For the Game Boy, I gotta get both eyes out though, you know? Looked it up, Ultra was because companies were limited to the number of licensed games per year they're allowed to release, and Credit Ultra was how they go. Yep. They didn't like Mario Land and the Mario Land games. I didn't like Mario Land 2. And then I didn't care for the Wario Land games all in all. But Wario Land 1 I think is interesting. Yeah, not Wario Land, Mario Land 1. Mario Land 1 I think is an interesting little game. I think it's extremely good for the time. Yeah, how's it going? It's going alright. I'm starting to get really fucking tired if I'm honest. I woke up today at like 11 AM. After getting like 6 hours of sleep, and I'm definitely starting to feel it. We'll keep going for about as long as I can. I'd like it to go a lot longer, but I'm not going to be able to all in all. Yeah. But... yeah, a little sleepy, but... you know. So, Namco. Is that what Namco's about? Interesting, okay. Interesting. Fair. I just didn't think I'd ever seen like an actual, just straight up like Namco, like licensed game for the Famicom. Figured just all of them were Namco. About to be you soon. Fair. Oh, he was captured. Okay. Where are you gonna put me in stage 1? This game is too low slow. I don't know, I feel like the sprites are too big. It feels a little slow. I feel like we don't really have like proper platforming or anything. It feels like a beat 'em up except without like the, you know, the slightly more complex strategy. You know? It's very bare bones so far. Like the music's fine and it controls fine enough. Don't have any like major complaints about it, but Konami can do better. Yeah. Very monotonous. Like it's fine. Just we can do better. We've done better in the past. Maybe I'm just really sleepy. It's definitely a part of it. I cannot overstress how tired I'm getting when I'm crashing. Yeah. This game for another system. Sorry, I guess there weren't enough cartridges to go around to release your games on. Wait, what? What? Nintendo didn't really enforce the rules for their big publishers, even when it's obvious. Yes. Nintendo were straight up evil back in the day. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Not awake anymore. Was the gameplay capable of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 still a game? I'm not familiar with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 enough. But I'm gonna say yes. I'm just gonna straight up say yes. I feel like the Game Boy is essentially capable of anything that yeah, I feel like the Game Boy is essentially capable of anything that happened on the NES. Like, there's slight changes here and there, you know, like graphics are gonna be different. The games are gonna be designed a bit more if you just pick up and play. You can do a bit more sound-wise and whatnot on the Game Boy. But I feel like essentially just any concept that works on a... yeah. I feel like it might work. Once a Congress that encouraged video game regulations behind closed doors because they're mad about Mortal Kombat being more successful in the Genesis. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's like later than this, but yeah. Hi, Space Jace, how's it going? Hi. Oh my god, well, it's a boss. Look at that man. I should not have gotten away with that. Hell yeah. I will say it is interesting playing this in like a... I feel like this is like the first Game Boy platformer we're playing that feels like a Game Boy platformer, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? You know, or like a... You know, like a Super Mario Land is them very clearly just trying to see if like that concept works in general. And like a Castlevania like Adventure is very much just a Castlevania game that runs worse. And then like, you know. Like we've had experiments here and there, but I feel like this is the first one that like feels like it hits that more like, you know, stereotypical like Game Boy style, if that makes sense, you know? And I don't necessarily mean that in a good way, gotta be honest. I don't. But like this feels like it's Game Boy, you know? Or even like honestly like a Gargoyle's Quest and whatnot, yeah. Like yeah, Gargoyle's Quest released like right before this. And that's a game that absolutely works, like on, you know... That absolutely works. For NES and home consoles and whatnot. You know? This is handheld. Definitely. Am I making any sense? Sorry, I'm really tired. I might need to go to sleep after this game. I might. It's one of those things where I'll probably push myself a little more to stay awake. If I was like really getting myself back in the flow of streaming stuff and whatnot. But also like, you know, I do have another little trip coming up, a small one, a very small one, just over the weekend and whatnot, leaving on like Friday, and then I should be back like Sunday night. But yeah. Because I have that trip coming up, I'm like, you know, I don't want to push too much to make my like sleep schedule set up for me to like wake up at like 4 p.m. When like on the trip I'm going to need to wake up at like, you know, like 10 a.m. again, you know? I don't know, I'm in a weird little spot, like scheduling wise with streaming due to the weird, you know, in between two little trip things and whatnot, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I really probably should sleep, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah. But I don't wanna. I mean, I kinda do. That kinda sounds nice. Chad, you'd be okay with that? Sorry for this being another, like, shorter stream, but I'm so sleepy. I'm actually sleepiest baby ever. So basically, I lay in the bed, and then you, like, I don't know, give me head pats. And then I fell asleep, and you, I don't know, make, like, coffee for the morning, you know? The easy baby fairy. Extremely. Yes. I don't know, this game's kind of okay. Not great. I might need to play more of it though at some point. Yeah, you might play more of this tomorrow. Especially if it does have that, like, you know, level select essentially. Might as well. You know? Might as well, might as well. Video game designed like fucking Nemesis. Bit weird to see, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. 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 The fire's cool. Okay, final life. And then I do the sleepy, okay? You ever think about this? That's not the jump button. You survived it somehow. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. They should give me head pads. But I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy though. I'm so sleepy though. Pizza box. Okay. Is this what it's like to watch a Depths VT stream on like a normal person's sleep schedule? You just like completely fall asleep? Like immediately? It's like, whoa. It's crazy. I don't have any health, sir. Please don't kill me. It's so clunky. Yeah, this game's kind of growing on me. Ah! Not a good note to go out on. Okay. No, that's fun. We might play more of that tomorrow. Okay. But I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy. I'm like actually hashtag too sleepy. So basically, let's see who's live. Nya. We do still have Wash. We could raid into Wash. Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Yeah. Oh my god, Watch is fucking flying through Kid Icarus. Damn, okay. Fair enough. But thank you for stopping by, everyone. Thank you. As always, you're all loved, you're all cared for. And yeah. Peace, everyone. Sleep well. Good night.